Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video today. So much to go over. This is our second video covering the Tilted Towers update. I haven't had a chance to play yet because we woke up and we're going right to the video. So I've got background gameplay of Tilted with a flare gun. I mean, apparently it's just crazy. Everyone's landing there. And they should be. Just to let you know, there are 55 chest spawns at Tilted, which makes it the most chest spawns at a named location on the map, the most overpowered spot on the map. So it does make a little sense for it to be very populated, right? Unlike Salty Springs, we always mention that no chests, yet it was always populated. I'll play some Columbo gameplay in the background as well. People are loving these guys. I love these guys. They're the cutest little things, man. And so yeah, they get angry, I think, if you hit them. Again, I'll have gameplay in the next video because I'm going to do a big session with the boys tonight. But you got memes going around like this. Columbo be like... yeah, people are loving it. Reddit's loving it. I was just laughing preparing for the video today. So that's kind of that. And go check out my previous video once you're done with this one. I talk about the weapon balance changes and things, but there's so much more. First, Green Goblin announced. Well, I don't know if announced, but leaked. Green Goblin loading screen there. It is the comic version of the Green Goblin, so not MCU version. Which, you know, okay, I've never really read the comics, so of course I was hoping for MCU. But remember, Spider-Man wise, we did get the comic version first, and then we got Tom Holland, then we got the MCU version right after. So fingers crossed, it's still possible. But one of our wishes is granted. Green Goblin is arriving in Fortnite. Here is the leaked February crew pack. Just to give you an idea. That's really the only info we have on it, just to look at the skin. I'll keep you updated as we learn more, of course, but let me know your initial thoughts on that as a subscriber. Next here, another collab, another encrypted set is the Hawkeye outfits. Fortnite times Hawkeye, you got the loading screen, pretty cool loading screen. And yeah, this show's going on right now, right? I haven't watched the show. I think they're cool characters though. And I got them in game, Clint Barton and Kate Bishop in game for you. So give you a look. These will both be coming out over the next 2 weeks, right? We assume before the next downtime update, which again 2 weeks from now is what we assume. We'll see. I'll keep you updated as we learn more. And of course, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Turn those noties on. I'm your guy. You just got to get here. A reminder of Vi. I didn't show this, but it's her loading screen. Arcane Vi from League of Legends, the Arcane show. So now we have Arcane Jinx, Arcane Vi. I'll definitely be picking that one up. I'll probably be picking up every single skin we've talked about so far. I'm pretty hyped about all. Even Hawkeye, I haven't watched the shows, but I like the characters. So I'm probably going to pick them up. Called TheCampingRusher. Thanks to everyone that does. It helps more than you know. So yeah, 3 major collabs over the next 2 weeks. Let me know in the comments. What are you most hyped for? Green Goblin, Hawkeye, or Arcane Vi? Yeah, let me know down below. More skin stuff is this. New styles for the back bling and pickaxe of the Foundation have been added this update. And you can see comparisons in the photo there. Normal version, new variant, and more cosmetics. I've got slalom style in the background. I can't play the audio, so we're just going to put it in the background anyways. No audio because I think it'll be copyrighted. But gives you an idea. Upcoming icon emote. Should be out next couple weeks, I assume. And that's most of the skin stuff. I mean, exciting skin stuff, exciting collabs. Let's talk about the map changes. Of course, Tilted Towers. Hope you're having a blast. Again, I can't wait to play. We talked about this yesterday. It's the Devoured POI, or I guess this morning, not yesterday. And it is it's referencing the caddis, right? The monster. The skeleton bones of the monster. I don't know if it means anything. I don't think it means he's coming back or anything. However, we did play audio yesterday that was a distant creature groan, right? Like there was still something living there. So I don't know if that means something. We'll keep our minds open, and I'll keep you updated. Haven's Outpost. The Haven character NPC can now be found in game at a new outpost in the desert. And updated IO drills. This is actually a big deal because they've updated, the IOs arrived, right? And they've updated their drills to be now scouting drills, to start scouting the island. but there's actually some gameplay here, gameplay mechanics that matter for us, because you can, I got video in the background, you can now use this tech yourself in-game to scan intel for enemies, chests, and more for a very wide radius at these sites, and it can be used every minute. So if you see one of these things, go up, use the tech, and scan. I mean, you might as well look for players around you, look for chests around you. So a map update that's interactive, that we can interact with. I love it, man. Good job, Epic. Good job. And just letting you know, where's Covert Canyon, Covert Cavern, whatever the name's going to be, IOPOI, it was delayed. All right, they removed the challenge, and we haven't heard anything else. So I assume it's still coming. It maybe just wasn't ready yet. But remember, we were guaranteeing it because it was in a challenge this week. So they've just removed the challenge. That's what happened. And thought we'd clear that up. Unvaulted the grenade launcher. Forgot to mention this yesterday. I'm sure you all knew, but just reminding you. Now, I know we are a Fortnite news channel, but I mean, we also talk gaming in general, so I thought it was worth mentioning this. But apparently, Microsoft will buy Activision Blizzard for nearly $70 billion. Of course, makers of big hits like Call of Duty, Candy Crush, and Overwatch, right? Microsoft, this is a big play. 70 billion, 68.7 to be exact. But yeah, big news in the gaming world. Microsoft continues to acquire more and more subsidiaries, right? Here we go. I love this type of stuff. We'll see what happens next. HypeX, Epic are working on a tactical sprint mechanic. When activated, your camera will shake, just like when you slide. I wasn't really sure what this meant, but apparently in Call of Duty and Warzone Vanguard, it's a movement mechanic where you can super sprint. It dramatically increases the player's sprint speed at the cost of a higher sprint out time. So yeah, I assume there'll be it'll work that way, but also according to the tweet here, your camera will shake, right? So it'll be harder to hit shots while you're moving that way. I mean, hey, keeps it fresh. I always say, anything that keeps the meta fresh, keeps fights fresh is a good thing. Something for us players to learn, right? You want to keep introducing new mechanics that we got to continue to master, because that's the beauty. That makes things not get tiring, right? Spider-Man Mythics, this is a bug, by the way, if you've seen it in game. They reload back to 80 when they're dropped from an eliminated player, and you can also pick up multiple of them. This should be fixed soon, but at this point, yeah, if you see like a guy drop 3 of them, it shouldn't be working this way. Epic are working on a Teams feature for Creative 2.0 projects, and also when you publish a mod, you can set the access to private, protected, and public. That's kind of the next big thing, right? In the horizon here is Creative 2.0 modding. So any little bit of news is good news, exciting news. We still don't know when. 2022. That's all we know. So this year at some point. Finally, last thing I got for you here, some audio, some important storyline stuff. I'll play it for you, and then that'll be the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Touch that like button. Stick around here for 20 seconds. Take care. Goodbye.
Hey, Paradigm, it will not surprise you to learn that you remain public enemy number 1 for the 7. I'm trying to convince them to welcome you back with open arms, but I can't promise that it'll be a cakewalk if you come back. I'll do what I can. And this time, I'll have your back no matter what, like I should have the first time.